So everybody, hey, we've got Stephen Gendel. He is truly a myth, a legend at Keller Williams and OP. He does so much more than only run a market center. He also in commercial real estate. He has all kinds of passions. And his market center is KW Suburban Realty in New Jersey. So if you are in the New Jersey area and you want to work with a man who has systems down like no one's business, please contact Stephen.
First of all, thanks, Brad, for having me, number one.
Absolutely.
Look, we talk about this all the time. The biggest challenge for most realtors is implementation. But the other challenge is what to implement, right? Where do I go first? So I've been spending the past 7, 8, 9 months focusing all my energy on the database refresh product that you guys have, which at the end of the day is the ultimate key to success. I think any realtor out there struggles with, where's my next piece of business coming from? Where's my next deal coming from? Or what's my year going to look like, since we're kind of in planning mode for next year? And the database refresh product lets you just synthesize all of your database that Gary Keller would say you need to treat like a country club, and know who to focus on to be your platinum level guests at your country club, I guess, if you want to call them that. I took a look at my own database. I put it through your database refresh product and analyzed 3,200 contacts and found 678 potential sellers. The fact that I could isolate the fact that there are 678 people to focus my efforts on for the next 6 months makes my life really hyper-focused on who I need to be communicating with. Of course, I reached out to the top people who are the perfect matches. I got 4 listings right away of people in my database who I should normally be in touch with on a personal level, and I probably missed a phone call here and there because of life circumstances. And now we're back engaged again in a real estate conversation, and I could have lost that deal. Now, the frustrating part is I looked at that database refresh product so heavily because I saw 3 listings hit over the summer that should have been mine, that I didn't stay in touch with those people. And they showed up on your system as people who were likely to move, and I almost kicked myself. As great as all the good stuff that you say I do, I get madder at the ones I missed because I didn't know.
So you see these losses and you go, okay, that's not going to happen again. What'd you do?
No, I'll never let that happen again. So first things is go after the people who are a 90% match or greater in moving, phone call right away, just to reconnect. Then go through my 80% people. Once I start getting out of 70% people, I then start a letter writing campaign with what we call the golden letter. So I ended up sending out 678 letters, which enabled me to get conversations started for future business next year. So I already know of the 4 listings that I got, the other one coming on next year. I'll end up getting 10 to 16 listings from letters sent out to 600 people.